So, what exactly does "we are falling behind schedule on the construction project" mean? It describes a situation where a task or project is not progressing as quickly as initially planned, causing it to be delayed. Imagine a race where you've set a target pace, but you find yourself moving slower, losing ground to that planned pace. This idiom applies to any project or activity with a set timeline and expected progress. To help you understand the idiom, let's take a look at a short dialogue between two people.
Hey Sarah, how's the new apartment construction coming along?
Not great, Mark. It seems we are falling behind schedule on the construction project.
Falling? Like, is the building actually falling over? That sounds serious.
No, not literally falling. It means we're not making progress fast enough to finish on time. We're falling behind schedule. Today's idiom is, "we are falling behind schedule on the construction project." Let's kick things off with a quick quiz about its origin. What do you think "we are falling behind schedule on the construction project" originally meant? Was it, progress is slower than planned, workers are accidentally dropping materials, or the foundation of the building is unstable? Take a moment to think. Here's a hint. Consider how large projects are managed and the importance of planning. Which option feels most natural in that context? The correct answer is, progress is slower than planned. This phrase originates from project management and industrial contexts primarily in the 20th century. It describes the very practical situation where actual progress falls short of the timeline set by a plan. Unlike many idioms with colorful backstories, falling behind schedule directly reflects the literal meaning of physical or chronological advancement not keeping pace. It became a standard term in business and construction as project planning became more formalized. Now let's see how this idiom is used in context with a couple of examples. Our first example is, if we don't hire more staff, we'll definitely be falling behind schedule on this software update. Here, the speaker identifies a potential issue, lack of staff, that could cause the software project to get delayed. This highlights a common cause for falling behind: insufficient resources. For our second example, the bad weather caused us to be falling behind schedule with the outdoor painting job. This example shows how external, uncontrollable factors can also lead to delays. In both cases, falling behind schedule clearly communicates that the project is not on track to finish on its original timeline, requiring action or adaptation.
Now let's test your understanding with some similar and dissimilar expressions. We have running late, ahead of schedule, behind time, and on track. And you identify which two phrases are similar in meaning to "we are falling behind schedule." Take a moment to consider which expressions convey the idea of being delayed or making slower progress. Remember, some might mean the opposite, while others are very close in meaning. The two similar expressions are running late and behind time. Both phrases indicate that something is delayed or not proceeding according to schedule. Running late is often used for personal appointments or public transport, while behind time is a slightly more formal way to express the same delay. The dissimilar phrases, ahead of schedule and on track, signify making faster progress or proceeding as planned, respectively. Understanding these nuances helps you choose the most appropriate expression for any situation. To recap, "we are falling behind schedule on the construction project" means that progress is slower than planned, leading to potential delays. Its origin is rooted in the practical language of project management in the 20th century. Remember, this phrase is used whenever a task, project, or event is not keeping pace with its timeline. So, next time you hear about a project that's not going as planned, you'll know exactly what falling behind schedule means. Keep practicing your idioms. If you have any idioms you'd like to study, please leave them in the comments.